it's Leaky Senpai, and today we are going to be playing the Lion Song. So the chapter we're going to do is episode 1 called Silence. It focuses about a girl named Wilma who is struggling to find her muse, so she ends up going to a remote cabin up in the mountain to try to find that. Lion Song is a narrative adventure game, so let's get started. This is at Milk train station. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold there. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but I love you anyways. All aboard, last call for Vienna. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care, take care. Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. Wilma first left them on this very train, and now me. This is in Vienna. Some enthusiasm, sir. Would you like to add some enthusiasm there for me? Ready? We snoop? Nope. The view from this office is wonderful. Oh, Vienna. Then, let's see. Oh, I love being here. You enunciate! I'm gonna snoop in his desk. Oh, I guess we can't. Oh, maybe we can. How much music has he written here? Lame. Can't snoop. What's taking him so long? Click on myself. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am. Waiting. Maybe at least you want to talk. About us? You put emphasis in your writing. I can't hear it. Well, Void, seems like you need to open your ears then. You're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen. But it never will. Ooh, sounds like someone has a crush on her teacher. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. So we have... Why did you want to see me, Professor? Where have you been? And I haven't been waiting long. I'm just gonna go with the first one. Please, call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Yeah, Arthur. She didn't stutter the first time. Well, to be quite honest. Yes? Wilma. Your performance at the salon. It was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. She's so disappointed. Oh, yes. I seem to enjoy the music. I'm so glad. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others, and I'm progressing. Let's go with that one. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I know that we're about to achieve something great here. I kinda think it's her, and you're trying to take credit for it, mister. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, what is it? I start composing it, but... Oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly, horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. Again, mister, try to take credit for her work. I don't like that. I can't bear to let you down. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the Institute. Everyone's clamoring for your attention. Recognizing you on the street. And even more pressure from me. Vienna's a city, you can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself, it's momentum. Let's go with that. You need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. That's usually when people end up dying or something. You will be able to work there. No, I can't accept that. No, you've already done too much for me. Would you come with me? Let's see how brave you are, girl. Let's go with that. That would hardly help your reputation. Oh man. Fire. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes. Quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't... I'm not asking. It's settled. A carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There's plenty of supplies in the cabin. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Somewhere in the Alps. Forest, almost there. Just a bit further. Cabin, just a few more steps. Phew. I finally arrived. That's it, Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Let's go. That must be the cabin at last. Hopefully inspiration waits for me down there. So walk there. The path leads from here up to Arthur's cabin. Girl don't wanna walk, I see. The forest up here is so dense. The trees are thick with needles, you almost can't see through. Telephone poles. The only connection from this place to the outside world. Mountains, a spectacular view. Dark clouds hang over the mountains, almost as if they're waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I better hurry. Let's go, girl. Look like a storm is brewing. I might just make it before the rain. This is episode 1, Silence. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, Wilma, it's time to unpack your bag. Your bag? I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Did you find your sandwich, girl? Ah, there it is. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? It says, open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us? Girl, man. Before your departure, I started to organize a concert at this location in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrators, colleagues to offer their works. Oof. I had to call in many favors, but all these people have agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. Oh girl, no pressure. The grand finale. Wilma, imagine that. I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize. But now is your time. The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. Man, you said no pressure? Here's all the pressure. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here. With the storm outside. In case you didn't get the first time. There's the storm. Man, girl. That pressure. And within me, silence. Go eat your sandwich. I've lost my appetite. Oh, let's get that phone. Hello? Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that. We're not gonna pronounce that. Excuse me? Oh, German? Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Are you sure you have the right number? Let's go with whom you wish to speak. Anyone. My name is Leos. And this is my first telephone apparatus call. Oh, he's adorable. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in Austria. I'm in the Alps. Where are you calling from? And I'd rather not say. Yeah, I am in the Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. Ha ha. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you could speak over long distances. But to actually hear a voice? It's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece, Nicola. Stomach rumble. What was that? Nothing. Thunder. There's a storm here. What was what? Nothing. Nothing. I'm sorry, my dear. But this noise is music to my ears. Wasn't that you? The old switcheroo. I didn't hear anything. How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come with me with empty bellies. You'd hope you go to a restaurant hungry. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia? Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. Stomach rumbling. When you cut into one and the steam comes out. This sounds delicious. Stop, please, you're torturing me. Sounds like you're your own best customer. Let's go with that's delicious. They are delicious. You'll have to come by one day so I can cook some for you. I wish I had some here right now. All you got is a sandwich. Of course you'd wish that. Oh ho ho. I apologize. That sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madam. Huh. I am very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. My name? It's Wilma. Why are you gonna repeat his question? Wilma? Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number, 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Goodbye, Leos. Thank you for your call. I really have to eat now. I say thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. It ain't no dumpling, but it'll have to do. Munch. It may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm so tired. It was just too much for my first day. You go snooze? Yep, there you go. Outside beside the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. Oh. Har hum. Wilma? Hey, are you awake? No, maybe. I am now. Oh. It's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Stay a little longer, or something's wrong. Something's wrong. Wait. Something's wrong. I mean... This is what I wanted, but... I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. We've been together such a short time, I'm sleepy. But it's your institute. Let's go with sleepy. We've been together all night, we didn't get much sleep. Ha ha ha. Did I learn my lesson well? Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Student teacher, secret lovers, together. What the? Distant church bells chime the hour. 6 o'clock? I'm already late. What could be so urgent? Who are you meeting? Let's do that. Today I'm getting a contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their face when your song is played. Oh, I don't like the way he's gripping her. It's not good. What are you doing? Imagine where you'd be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. A sheer panic. No. Ow. Arthur. No. That's a bad nightmare. Day 2. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you, but... No, I have to write this composition. But how to start? Come on, Wilma, concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Ready, let's... The lamp casts a dim light. The flame danced quietly to and fro, and flares up briefly before subsiding. Music sheet. I still have enough paper, but soon it will all be used up. My favorite poem is in here. The Panther. His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. To him there seemed to be 1,000 bars, and behind those 1,000 bars, no world. A dark, strong beast trapped in a cage. The sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty booming, a blood-curdling squealing, a relentless creaking. Where did they come from? The lamp! The wind shaking the cabin makes it sway. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can block it out. I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. For a split second, a melody can be heard, but it vanishes instantly. Damn it. Hard hills. The hut's supporting beam. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs. It fades away. I can't hear melodies in this din. There's one noise left. I can't. A mighty booming. If only I could block it out. Ah. In the valley, the storm rages. With all this howling wind and pounding rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noise of the storm. Dang, this girl just turned it off. The storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Key flowers. Why did he leave them out here on the porch? I don't know, flowers for you? Sky and storm. Each drop of water falls from so far above. Forming quietly, the droplet whooshes downwards, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones, from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away. And suddenly, it is quieter. Oh, that means you go right again? Let's go. Finally, I can start writing. Girl, you jinxed yourself. That was very short-lived. Answer the call. Ignore the call and block out the ringing. Answer the call. Maybe it's Leo's. Hello? Wilma? There you go. I called it. It's me, Leo's. You remember me, yes? Yes, of course. Why are you calling? Man, that's not nice, Wilma. Who says like that? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me, my niece, and about my dumplings. But I never asked about you. That was rude of me. You wanted to hear my voice? Why? Your niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel so much the year, but they do not believe she is strong enough to join them. Well, I try to look after her, but... Where is she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Is it better for her? Do you miss Nicole? Who looks after Nicole while her parents travel? She lives in Vienna now? Let's go with do you miss Nicole? Yes. She is like a daughter to me. Is it better for her? I'm not sure. I like to think so, yes? Who looks after Nicole while her parents travel? A governess, I think. A certain... I don't know her. Why don't you call Nicole? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you picked up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. To talk to me. Girl, so- no, that's a conceited response. You should do it. You shouldn't do it. You should! Talk to your niece. You think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can make it up to her somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family? What is your profession? My family? My parents are loving and kind. I have a younger brother named Otto. Well, I'm unmarried. Let's go with younger brother. I have a younger brother, Otto. He always thinks he has something to prove. Always in search of a new adventure. Always a little bit annoying. Little brothers. My parents are loving and kind. They've always supported me, especially my father. He introduced me to music. Oh, you are a musician. Well, forget about the musician part. I'm unmarried. I lived my whole life with my parents until I went to study in Vienna. I haven't given a moment's thought to marriage or starting my own family. Music is my life. It consumes me. Unusual for a woman my age, don't you think? Unusual for a woman of any age? For a moment, she hears a melody. Wait, what was that? What? I thought I had heard something. You heard something? Just now? I did. What did you hear? Inspiration, a melody, something. Inspiration. I don't understand. Can you do that again? The poor man don't even know what's happening. Do what again? Don't say anything. Keep talking. Start saying something and then pause. Yes, No, that wasn't it. Keep talking? Fine, I am talking to you, Wilma. I will try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about, so... Should I perhaps tell you about my dumplings again? This man's livelihood. I've told you something about me. About my family, my profession. Yes, you are a musician. What was that? Yes, that's it. What? Poor man. The melody. I can hear a melody. Well, quick, write it down. Goodbye. That man said write it down, not hang up on me. Poor guy. Just want a friend. Right. The notes disappear. Oh no, I nearly had it. I need to give the melody some time. It is quiet. And suddenly she hears the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's cold. And wet. Huh. Where am I? Rain? A well? Why? Why can't I move? Gah! Oof! This was the first one, that sounds funny. I can't move. I'm paralyzed. Water. If water keeps rising at this pace, I will drown. Stones. If I could move, I could not climb up them. Or even if I could move, I could not climb up them. Damp stones. Water drips down the stones. Opening. The rain. The water is rising! My feet. The mud grips them like dead hands. I gotta get out of here. Hello? Is someone down there? Help! Hello? Is anyone there? Let's go with help. Is anyone down there? Yo, if someone's asking help, I think it's safe to assume that there is someone down there. I'm just saying. Yes, down here. The water is rising. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. Get me out of here. I can't move. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How are you down there? I can't remember. I must have fallen in. Don't panic. That's a difficult problem. The water's rising. Please, do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I try to get help. Don't go. How do you know my name? I can't hear you. Oh, we try to find help. Leos, Arthur, father? Let's go with father. The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. Just a dream. Yo, this poor girl. Constantly nightmares. This is all too much. If only I could leave. No, I must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone. The melody. It's right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate. Another noise! Tick. What was that? Talk. Oh no, not something else! Cabin door? I know it's coming in there. Okay, let's see, there's a key. Letters? This ticking noise won't let me focus on the melodies. Music sheets. Only one sheet of paper left. I can't hear the melodies in this din. They're like a drawer. Oh, there is a drawer. Nice. Another noise! I need to find the source of that ticking. I mean, you said it's here. Must find a way to get in there. Let's find a key. Where could he have hidden a key? Oh, the key flowers! Maybe I should take a look at the flower pot outside. Yep, there it goes. Why did Arthur leave flowers on the porch? Oh, here's the key. Go back in. Get that ticking off. They were so angry looking. Pocket watch. I've got it. The ticks of the old watch shatter in her imagination. The fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Got these pictures. Several pictures are drawn in a chaotic style. Many facets of the same person. A melody formed of multiple facets. Old pocket watch. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. Read it! Duh. My beloved Arthur. I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of your last visit still hangs in the air. Like a note that, after the orchestra has already finished, lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings, and longings for you. Ooh, Arthur got a secret admirer, lover, I don't know. Read on, girl, read on. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and further. With every year one senses what was fine in this city. What was worthwhile and grand, now ebbing away. The voices all sound the same these days. Just echoes from better times long past. Vienna is losing itself. But the city, its people, they don't care. They see to it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin is the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Grady. Another one? Arthur. Ooh, she jealous. Look at letters. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. In Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People holding their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away and then closer. She hears their footsteps and the clinking glasses in their hands, senses their glances. Everything comes together. A harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I? Yes, like this. Unfinished composition. The melodies are strange. Only one sheet of paper left. Arthur writes here about a phenomenon he calls tonal diversity. By building certain relationship between the notes, the same note can suddenly sound quite different when heard again. It seems that as if Arthur is talking to her directly. His writing is so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagines him lecturing to his students. He pauses, not once, but many times. He turns to her and smiles. Wilma focuses on his intentional, unhurried actions, the pleasurable surprise it happens every time, his lovely smile. This one. Every time he pauses, it's deliberate. The moment is charged with emotion, and then he turns to her. There, she sees the pattern. She starts writing. I can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep. I don't have enough time. Maybe try to stay awake. No. I don't have enough time. I must try to stay awake. Her eyelids become heavier and heavier. In the haze of fatigue, the notes in her music become a blur. And quietly, new ones emerge. I have yet to see her sleep in an actual bed. This is her third, fourth day sleeping on the desk. That must be bad for her back. Huh. Hello? Leos? Good evening, Wilma. No, I'm not Leos. What do you want? Why did you call me? Funny you'd ask that. What do you want? What do you mean? Have you thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? I want to be with Arthur, I want to be successful, I want to go home to my parents. Seems like she wants to be established. I'm just gonna go with that. Ah, that's more like it. Alas, we're talking about what you want. Ooh, it's herself. It's another dream! I believe you can be successful. But what are you gonna do to achieve that success? I will write music. I can finish this piece. I don't know, but I'll do whatever it takes. Good. Well, you had better get back to work then. Vienna deserves to hear your music. Day 4. So 4 days, no, 3 days she slept at her desk. The storm! It's here! Oh no, no, no. The storm, the thunder, lightning. Can I block them out? Go away. No. It doesn't work this time. Poetry collection? It's on top of me. I know it. Hope the cabin will survive the storm. I don't like storms, thunder. Clicked on the wrong thing. I won't be able to finish. Be there. Please be there. Leos. What was the number you told me again? It was this one. Please be there, please be there, please be there. Hello? Oh, thank God, Leos, you're there. Wilma, is that you? Oh God, I'm so glad you're there. Calm down, calm down. What is it? It's all too much. What was that? Thunder? Real thunder this time, not my stomach. The storm is here. I'm so afraid. Thunder? Ah. Don't worry, I'll be alright. Not very convincing, Leos. Just focus on my voice. Yes, your voice. Can you hear me? Yes, you're definitely not whispering. You're right, I'm yelling. What does my voice sound like? Why do you care? Old? Stressed? You're not the whisperer at the top of the well. Stressed. Yes, I guess you're right. But I'm still here. You're not the whisperer on top of the well. Who? Poor man, this guy is so confused every time he talks to her. I had a dream. I was drowning in a well. Someone came, but then they ran away. Not me. I would have helped you. I know. And it wasn't my father either. He wouldn't abandon me. And Arthur was never mine? Oh God. It was. Myself. Me. I was running away from myself. I was running away from my composition. It was an important dream. What was that doctor's name in Vienna? Freud? Exactly. He would approve of your interpretation, I think, yes? Yes. Do you remember how you talked me into calling Nicole? I did? Not exactly. What did you do? I called her. I did it. What did she say? She was overjoyed. She said I should visit her as soon as possible. Can you believe it? I'm glad. I simply had to call her. The silence that followed our last call, as soon as your voice was gone, I was reminded of how lonely I really am. Are you still feeling lonely? Not anymore. Not when I'm talking to you. I'm glad that I can talk to you. Me too. I feel the same way. It's a great invention, the telephone. Ha ha ha. Are you still there? Yes, still here. What are you doing? Just listening to you breathe. I'm writing music. Geez, the first one's a little too creepy. What about that storm? Still here too. It no longer disturbs you? No. Wonderful. I can finish the song now. It is a song of courage. Of being yourself and facing the shadows. May I hear it? No, I'm not done, but soon. I'll play it for you on my violin. Yeah, give him a sneak peek. Wonderful. No, I'm not done, but soon. Until soon, then. Farewell, Wilma. Farewell, my friend. The composition is developing well. There's already several great passages. There's still a lot to write. A state that is to be preserved during a transformation can be recovered by applying another transformation. It transitions over a course of a piece of music. Can one prolong an emotion through variation? Variation from a fast tempo to a slow tempo. Maybe if I... Yes. That's wonderful. I don't need any from my bag. One of Arthur's old compositions. This melody's already part of my composition. Already part. Simultaneous rhythms are already part of my composition. Old pocket watch. Love letter. Other letter. The harmony of the salon is now part of my composition. A pile of letters addressed to Arthur. Should I read them? Might as well. Read congratulations. Dear Professor, I would like to congratulate you. I had the honor to listen to a minor concert. By your student, Wilma, in the salon recently. Many in the audience seemed bewildered at first. Whom, excuse my expression, you have in tow. Read on. There have been many child prodigies? But this was different. As this young composer's music played, I couldn't quite believe my ears. But soon the strength of her music became clear to all. But at the same time enlightenment, as did mine. My heartiest congratulations, you must be very proud. You have transformed this rough diamond into a brilliant gem. I will be eager to hear her next composition. Until then, be so kind as to send my best regards to your young artist. Your friend, Gustav. Admiration. Professor, I hope you may recall the stimulating discussion we had recently in the salon. My name is Grady, and I am a frequent visitor there. Some mistake me for a critic. I'm not. But I would describe myself rather as an intermediary. I unite creative minds and promote the exchange of ideas in this culturally exhilarating time. Like many, I'm a great admirer of your early work. But your recent stuff? Nah, ain't for me. I've been following your initiatives regarding modern music. And the young student who performed for us today is a most promising talent. I hope we can continue our discussions at your convenience, of course. Yours in anticipation, Ready. Enter. My dear Arthur, I am writing to you in the knowledge that, like me, you are a great admirer of every kind of art. Sadly, I know you missed the recent exhibit in the salon. The artist was a young man named Franz. His paintings are very special. Portraits, but none like you will ever seen. They somehow capture every facet of a person. When I saw them, I immediately thought of you. Luckily, I managed to acquire one or two of his works. I'd like you to see them and tell me your opinion. To be honest, they remind me of a new music you are pursuing. And they are erotic in a very special way, female and male both. I will be very interested to know what you think of them. Your friend, R.M. There are no sketches here. It must be in Vienna. Maybe I'll read more later. Your violin? Examine closely. With all its scratches, nicks, and cracks, I got it from my father back then. And Otto always tried to steal it. I hope Otto and Mama and Papa are doing well. A melody. Of course. I will just play. The music repeats itself. Motifs, melodies, and rhythms, which Wilma have played many times before. Never really surprising. Almost boring. The tones seem to linger long after. A reminder of all the other times she's played. Never written harmonies. Maybe their time is now. Wilma writes the harmony down. That was the last sheet of music paper. But there's still something left to write. The finale. There has to be some space for a few notes. No, where will I get something to write on? Oh, unfinished. The back of Arthur's composition is clean. Hey, thanks for stopping, Marley. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Man, this girl just wrote over the guy's music. Just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is my best work so far. Oop. While the rain falls down on the cabin. Now, a dedication. For my mentor Arthur, for my friend Leos, for my brother Otto. I think we're gonna credit Leos here because that man helped her a lot. Even when she was having a panic attack, he inspired her with some of her music. We're gonna go with that. For Leos. A good friend at a difficult time, the best listener from Vienna. May he listen to this song, his song someday. Say a good friend in difficult times. So this is the Lion's Song. Hey, they actually do reference the name of the game. That's great. Vienna. The auditorium is packed. The compositions by others have already been played. The mood is tense, expectant. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. The lying song, the sounds and melodies free themselves from the instrument. Expand with wide, distinct perspectives. Form pictures of familiar faces and places. And seem far away all of a sudden, muffle as if heard through falling snow. Then burning with the desire to break free. Cleaved into facets, clean and sharp-edged. Persisting, yet changing from moment to moment. Now, peaceful like a warm voice from far away. Comforting. Fading to a sense of hope for someday. As the curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage. and disappears behind countless musicians. And next episode of The Lion Song, meet the art scene. As a young artist with a unique gift, I see people differently. Anthology. So 93% of people also revealed her name to Leos. 90% advised Leos to call his niece. 81% try to keep pushing through the sleep as well. Only 22% said they want to be successful. And 82% called Leos a last time. So, that was the end of the first episode, Silence. I did enjoy it. So Wilma did end up finding her inspiration. And I guess because she was just constantly focused on other people, like pleasing Arthur, pleasing the audience for coming up with something like new, original, captivating, that she ends up losing the focus of just she wants to be successful. And that she was running away from herself. But yeah, it was done really well. I did like it. So until episode 2, thanks for watching.